Hi guys, and welcome back to our FIFA 20 Sunderland Road to Glory career mode. So in the last episode we did make our way around halfway through September 2023, where we did beat Bournemouth by 2-0. We went into our first group stage game of the Europa League where we beat Rapid Vienna by 4-0, and then we had a great game against Arsenal where, to be fair, Arsenal dominated the majority of it and we got away with a 2-0 win somehow. But in this episode, we are going to finish off the month of September. We're going to simulate this game in the Carabao Cup against Watford. Then we're going to take on Chelsea in the league, followed by an ending of the episode game against AZ Alkmaar in the Europa League as well. So I'm going to go with a second string squad against Watford in the Carabao Cup just to get some players that much needed game time. Come on lads, get us the win. Get us the win, lads. Come on. And we win 5-4 on penalties after drawing 1-1 after 90 minutes. Valerie does pick up a knock, though, which is quite frustrating, but at least we are through to the next round of the Carabao Cup. And luckily, Valerie is only out for 2 days, which is a massive let-off. But now we are going to be taking on top of the table Chelsea. We are currently in 4th place, just 3 points behind them. Chelsea are currently undefeated, and we are going to be going to Stamford Bridge hoping to break that unbeaten run and get ourselves 3 points. And this is the team that we're going to take to Chelsea. We have Rose in goal, Wagnerman, Diop, Retsos and Hoover across the back. We have Maya and Douglas Luiz in the middle. We have Paulinho starting on the right. Timothy Weah will be starting on the left today after a very good episode in the last one. We have Marin, of course, the magician, starting as the cam with Troy Parrott up top. Let's get into it. And here we are at Stamford Bridge taking on league leaders Chelsea, currently undefeated as we did mention earlier, but hopefully we can break that run and get their first defeat on the board, and in turn pushing us up that league just that little bit more. We managed to scrape a 2-0 win against Arsenal in the last game, or in the last episode should I say. Can we do it again here at Stamford Bridge? Get him well in, Timothy Weah there tracking back. Can we get a little counter-attack on the go here? It is Troy Parrott out wide. That's a lovely pass there for Timothy Weah to run onto. Keep going, son. He does have 99 pace. Weah. He drags it across goal and it's been cleared right into the air. It's a dangerous clearance. Still in the box, but Kepa manages to get that one away. Been whipped in by Douglas Luiz. Can we get ahead on it? We can't. It's cleared away only as far as Maya tries to cut inside. Can he bend one out? He does, but it's been blocked. And they're going to get this one away. It's a good start. We're really pinning them back at the minute. They're trying to break forward, get into him, get across. Oh, that's a bad challenge. But we managed to retain possession again. This is it. This is what I like. We're defending really well, pressing them really well. We're not giving them a chance to think about what they're going to do. Oh, here is the pace of Pulisic coming down this right-hand side, but Wagnerman holds him up well. It's Kante now, bringing it forward for Chelsea. Get across to him, well in. Can we break again? Is the counter-attack of dreams, or is it? Knocks on again. Is Parrott onside? I thought he is. He is! And it's in! It's 1-0. It's a lovely counter-attack. And the counter-attack of dreams in full effect yet again. And it's Troy Parrott who adds to his tally this season. Get in! Kante gave away the ball in the middle and we broke with so much pace. Such simple passing, and that is a typical Troy Parrott finish. Lashing it into the bottom left-hand corner, and that is his 4th goal so far this season. Come on! Pulisic now bombing down this left-hand side. He's beaten Paulinho on the right side, but he's pulled it back for Rowlerson. There's quite a few sort of regens within this Chelsea squad, but we have managed to intercept. And will this be another break, maybe? It is Parrott now, turning well in, son. Parrott loops one over the top for Marin to chase. Can he get there? It looks like he is. It's still Marin. Antonio Marin. He's dinked it. He's done the keeper. And it's 2-0. It's a beautiful finish from the magician himself. I'd expect no less. What a finish, son. It's a hoof ball over the top, but it's been weighted perfectly. One touch and he just dinked it over the keeper. That is poor goalkeeping, though, it has to be said. But still, the magician gets himself on the score sheet, and that is his 2nd of the season. What a game we are playing so far. We've been defending so well, and to be fair, it's since we put Retsos in, who is considerably lower rated in comparison to Kira, who we also brought in. But Retsos, he's so versatile, he's brilliant on the ball, and we just look a lot more comfortable at the back. And just in general, as you can see, Chelsea now just starting to sit back a little bit. They're allowing us possession. And just we're just waiting out to find the spaces. And we get some space here with Paulinho. Gets the ball in towards Parrott. And they're going to get that one away quite easily. And there goes the half-time whistle. And it is 2-0 at half-time. It looks like we are going to be taking that unbeaten record away from Chelsea. But I don't want to get too ahead of myself, because they obviously have the quality in there to punish us. And the second half is underway. We've really kept Chelsea very quiet in that first half and managed to bag a couple of goals in the process. Can it get better in this second? I'll be happy with a 2-0 win. I'll take that every day of the week. Here he is, Kovacic now breaking forward. He puts it out wide for Hudson Odoi. Go over to him. Good chance. It's Dolberg and it's in, but it is going to be offside. Surely it is. It was miles offside. It was the first real threat that Chelsea have shown, and immediately they brought Dolberg off after scoring the offside goal, which I find a little bit harsh, but hey ho. Oh no, it's a good chance now for Chelsea. It's Pulisic coming down this left-hand side. Retsos is trying to keep up with him. He is on a booking, so I don't want to dive in. He's kept the ball in. Go on then, keep going. Get the head on it. Well played, Job. Oh no, they're breaking again. Down this left side, it's Roussillon coming down. It's Augustin now, the substitute, the number 9. Back to Roussillon. Oh no, this is too easy for them. Breaking down the left side. It's a decent ball in. Get their first shot. That's it, you man mountain. Saving the day. Oh no, Augustin's absolutely done us there, and it's a save. He could have took it as close as he wanted. He tried to catch the keeper off early, but it hasn't come off for him, and it's a pretty simple save in the end for Rose to make. Now Woodburn, Mumba and Barco are going to come on literally for the last 30 seconds of the game. They're probably not going to get a touch of the ball, but again, it's just to keep players happy. Little classes. A game that they've been given, and there we go. There goes a full-time whistle. So really, really good display. First half was absolute domination. Chelsea come into it a little bit in this second half, but we still managed to maintain them, and it's finished 2-0. Get in. And this is how the league table looks after that game against Chelsea, after that brilliant win at Stamford Bridge. We're currently on 16 points, but now we are 2 points away from the top of the table, and this is exactly what I want to be doing throughout the entire season this season. I want to be really pushing for that top place and hopefully get there at some point this season as well, because I know the first half of last season we were kind of just lingering around 6th, 7th, 8th, but then we really went on a brilliant run that pushed us right up there, and we pushed the top sort of 2 and 3 the whole way up until the end of the season, but unfortunately we did end up finishing in 5th. But now enough of the Premier League, because we are going into Europa League action. We're going to be playing AZ Alkmaar in the Europa League group stages, and as you can see, we are currently top of the league after just 1 game being played, with Young Boys in 2nd. And this is the team we're going to go with against AZ. We have Rose in goal, Wagnerman, Twansby, Kera and Valerie across the back. We have Mumba and Skip starting in the middle, with Luckman on the right, Barco on the left, Woodburn as their cam today, with Hamlin up top. Let's get into it. And here we are at the stage of my life, and the Europa League tune is rattling around in my ears. And look how amazing the stadium looks with all those flags up to make the red and white of Sunderland surround the pitch. 3 points today, and we can really push forward in this group stage. It won't be easy, particularly that we've got to use a sort of second string squad due to fitness, but they always seem to do well when we use our second string squad. So hopefully they pull through and we get the win. It's a good chance now, though, for AZ coming down the left-hand side, or right-hand side, should I say. But we have intercepted, and the referee's going to pull us up for a free kick that I think's really, really soft there. I think it was a perfectly good challenge, but this is a good chance for them to get the ball in the box from 30 yards out. He dummies it, and he dinks it in. Oh, he's gone for goal, actually, and it's had to be tipped over the bar by Rose. Whipped in. It's a decent one as well. It has been headed, and it's cleared on the line, but Rose, oh sorry, blocked on the line, but Rose manages to gather it, and the kick is poor from Rose. Actually didn't mean to kick it out, but we've given the ball away. Nicely done there by Barley Mumba, completely taken out his man. Now here is Ben Woodburn, who's been excellent when played recently. Now here is Hanlon, help him out. No real help here for Hanlon, but he just try and hook it in towards Woodburn, and it's been blocked. And now AZ are going to counter-attack. Oh no, they seem really good, AZ. They actually feel a lot better than Chelsea were. They're breaking down the left side. Go on, get there first, get there first. That's a great challenge. Now can we break ourselves? Really end-to-end stuff here, and it is Luckman. He does have the pace. Come on, son, keep going. Keep going. Keep going, son. Get at him. I can see movement at the back post. It's a great ball as well. Finish it, Barco, and it's gone way wide. What a chance that was. Like I said, it's really end-to-end stuff. It was a great counter-attack there. He had to hit the target. That was terrible from Ezequiel Barco. You would have put your money on him at least to hit the target. It's been a really tight affair so far. Both teams really close in the possession stats. No shots on target as of yet, but that's a poor pass there by Valerie. Giving it straight to the opposition. Please don't let him get the ball in the box. It's a decent one. Get there first. Well in, Kera. Well played, son. Here we go again. It's a really good attack. This from AZ. Get it out. Well played. Can we break now? Here's Ben Woodburn. I can see Barco on the overlap. Keep going, find your man. There we go, it's Barco. I can see even more movement down the right hand side. He's passed it to the wrong man, but I'll take it because Hanlon has got in behind. It's still Hanlon. Hanlon, surely it's in. It's 1-0 and it's a beautiful finish from Hanlon. We always can rely on him. He doesn't get that much game time, but whenever he plays, he always gets on the score sheet. It was a good little break, and I've actually dinked it into the wrong man there completely. I want him to go down the right hand side, but it ends up being a good ball for Hanlon. He wrestled past his man with that mammoth strength he does have, And that is an absolutely inch-perfect finish from the man that we can always rely on. Mr. Reliable with his first goal in the Europa League. 3 minutes added on, and it's AZ coming forward yet again. They really have pushed us all the way so far in this first half. Get into him. Oh no, he's managed to take his man on. And we've dived in a bit early there, but we do manage to get the block on. Just hoof it away, Barco. Hoof it away. That'll do. Well played. And there goes the half-time whistle. 1-0. And to be fair, it's been such an even game. Even more even than the Chelsea game, which I think we were probably a lot better than Chelsea in. I know we do have a second-string squad, but this AZ team have not been easy to play against whatsoever. Valerie now. Look at the pace of Valerie. That's why we brought him in. A like-for-like change from Hoover with the pace. It's a great ball in as well. Brilliant. And it's a great strike, and it's an even better save. The connection from Woodburn's volley was absolutely fantastic, but unfortunately it's gone straight to the keeper. And now look at how quickly they get on the counter-attack. AZ coming down this left-hand side now. Hold him up, Valerie. That's it, that'll do. Well played. Lovely interception there, and it's Barco now. Flicks it on towards Hanlon. There is a man in the middle. Can we help him out? Turn. That'll do. Lovely stuff. Surely now it is Woodburn. Finish it off, son. There we go. That's it. Perfect. 2-0. It is the game finished and done with now, you would think. It's a lovely goal from Woodburn. That's his 4th goal in as many games. It's been absolutely on fire this season, Woodburn, when called upon. And what a finish that is. That's lovely play by Hanlon, dummying his man, knocks it inside to Woodburn, one touch, and drills it, calm as you like, into that bottom left-hand corner. It's 2-0. Now here is Weyer now, running at them. Still Weyer, look at this space he can run into here. It's still Weyer, can he get the cross goal? He does, surely, finish it off. There we go, it's 3-0. Get in. And it's Lookman who gets it this time. He hasn't exactly set the world alight since we signed him. I've expected a little bit better from him, but now he is adding goals to his name. And it is Weyer who makes the instant impact. He's in the space, I've just drove into it, dinks it across goal, and it's a nice little finish. It's a simple finish from Lookman, just nodding it into that right-hand side of the goal. I think this scoreline definitely flatters us, but I'll take it either way. That'll do, that'll do. Oh no, that won't do. They're coming down the left-hand side now again. Hold him up, hold him up. Oh shit, that's too weak there from Ball. It's a good ball. Headed away by Kira. It's still all AZ here. Can we get the ball away? We're really struggling. And they have had a shot, and it's gone just wide. They're breaking down this left once again. Keeping onto the ball really well. Get across. What a challenge that is there by Valerie. And that's even better there by Bally Mumba, breaking forward with a lovely piece of skill, lovely dribbling, help him out someone. Tries to find Woodburn, turn him, nicely done, help him out wide for Valerie, big touch, can he get it across goal? He does, surely, finish it off, there we go, and it's Weyer, the substitute who's now come on for the last 25 minutes, and within about 15, he's got himself an assist and a goal. That'll do, son. What a way to win this game for Timothy Weyer, lovely football. Valerie, who's absolutely exhausted down the right-hand side, gets himself the assist, and he's lashed it into an empty net. We're way over time here. There we go, 4-0. What a way to end the episode, and what a way to win this game against AZ, who are actually a really, really difficult side. We just seem to flick a switch in the later stages of that second half and absolutely run riot to make it 4-0. So after that resounding victory against AZ, this is how Group A looks in the Europa League. We currently have 6 points on the board. We are now 3 points ahead of second place at Rapid Vienna. Young Boys in third. Oh, sorry, have 3. Well, yeah, they are in third, but they have 3 points as well as Rapid Vienna with AZ on 0. Look at that goal difference. We've scored 8 goals so far in 2 games. 2 4-0 victories in the Europa League, which is absolutely fantastic. And this is, of course, how the Premier League looks at the end of the episode, with Arsenal at the top, Manchester United in second, Chelsea in third, and Sunderland in fourth. City sitting in fifth as well. But in the bottom 3 we have Burnley, Stoke and Aston Villa. Aston Villa still doing absolutely terribly, losing every single game so far this season, scoring just 3 and conceding 19, which is just absolutely terrible, really, isn't it? But that'll be it, guys. That'll be the end of the episode. If you have enjoyed, please hit the like button for me. It'd be massively, massively appreciated. And subscribe to the channel if you're not already, to become a fully fledged member of the Sassy Army. But for now, you take care and stay jamming.